Since you started at such a young age, how have you coped with the pressures? Like we were talking about LA before. How do you cope with it? Like, how do you not like do too much too soon and wind up, you know?
I mean, LA really, like we were saying before, kind of has a way of screwing with your perception of as to what else is going on in the world. You're just kind of in your own little bubble, and Hollywood is it can be a dangerous place. I mean, it's really fabulous. Like no one can deny when going there, you're kind of you're in a trance. Like it's so unbelievable to the point where you have to be careful, because when there is success and there's money and there's maybe fame, it's very easy to fall into the cracks and to these social stereotypes. You just got to have the right people around you, I think, and that's what I've done. You know, I have an amazing family, an amazing support system from all of them, from my mother, my father, even my younger siblings, and just good friends. You know, it took me 4 years to kind of really sift out through all the people. Sorry, I don't want to curse.
It's okay, don't worry.
You know, like sift out all the excess and just kind of really find out who your friends are too. Then it's really kind of okay. Then LA is not bad. We're talking about Los Angeles. Then it's really, I have my own place now, and you get over the Hollywood thing and you move forward.
Sounds good. Do you have any advice for young people who would just one day like to be in your position as a singer, or entertainer, or an actor?
Yeah, for me, I think it's always been about preparation. Like to me, that's like at least 50% of it, at least. Because even if you're the underdog, even if there's someone who's the A-lister who's got the upper hand on you, something happens and they come to you. If you're prepared, you kind of all of a sudden, are the one that's got the upper hand. And preparation, because I know what it feels like to have been unprepared and missed out in big ways several times. And for me, it's just always been about making sure that you are ready to go, so when the time does come, you can kill it.
Will you be acting again soon?
Absolutely. I really haven't done much, but I've kind of been under the radar because I've just been working on this album for literally 2 years. But I did have time for animated features. I just did Alvin and the Chipmunks, which just came out, and I did one with Steve Carell and Jonah Hill and Jim Carrey that's coming out in May called Horton Hears a Who. It's a Dr. Seuss animated film.
Sweet.
So I mean that's really all I kind of had time for. It's sad actually. I feel bad because the animators work for 3.5, 4 years on a film, and you pop in for a week, do the voice, and you're out of there. So, but I do plan on hopefully towards the latter half of 2008 working on some more live action film for sure.
Think you'll ever do TV again?
I don't know. I never say never. I think TV is getting better and better, and even though there's more reality and which I'm not a huge fan of, even the reality shows are getting better and smarter, and at least some of them are educational. I can't I got Discovery Channel on TiVo, that doesn't, and the other one, what's the Biography Channel, and some of the reality, A&E.
Yeah.
Some of those shows are actually legit. What's that one into the wild Survivor Man, not Survivor Man, but the other guy, the crazy dude.
Yeah, no, I've
Australia.
seen that. Some of the stuff's gross, but I've seen it.
But it's educational in a way. TV I think is getting better and better. I think once our writers are back, which I think they're back in this week or next week. I wouldn't mind doing it again.
And what is up next for you?
Really, my primary focus is this album. I'm about to shoot the music video this weekend in Los Angeles with the same director, actually, that directed She's No You off my first album. And the single, it goes to radio in about a month, and we're going to be doing a promotional tour where I'm coming to probably 10 or 15 locations in the nation and some of the cities and doing live radio feeds and getting on some of the big radio stations in those areas. And then again, May 20th is the release date as of now for Departure, and I've been left in the tailspin right now, just from New York to LA, and just it's a good nervous anxiousness.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.